Derek, welcome back to Wealth Whisper, where we turn aspirations into achievements. Today, we're digging into a true gold mine that doesn't require a pickaxe or a vault. It's the treasure trove of your network. As Harvey S. Firestone once said, the greatest asset of all is the ability to make and keep friends. And as we kick off this new year, what better time to invest in those connections that can catapult your success? I'm Derek, and I am thrilled to welcome a guest who can unlock your network's power to create wealth. Rachel is a seasoned business coach with a proven track record of helping individuals elevate their net worth through meaningful relationships. So,
Rachel, welcome to the show.
Rachel, thank you, Derek. I'm excited to be here and share the secrets of building a network that pays off. Derek, we're all ears. But before we dive in, let's redefine net worth for a moment. It's not just about the numbers in your bank account. As Robert Kiyosaki famously said, the size of your network is far more important than the size of your bank account. Why is that, Rachel?
Rachel, because your network is your gateway to opportunities, resources, and support that money can't always buy. It's about who you know, yes. But more importantly, it's about who knows you, trusts you, and is willing to champion your growth.
Derek, absolutely. And it's time we shatter some common misconceptions about networking. It's not just for extroverts, it's not about schmoozing, and it's not a one-way street, and it's about building genuine connections, offering value, and creating a web of support that benefits everyone involved.
Rachel, I couldn't agree more. I've seen firsthand how strong networks have led to incredible job offers, lucrative business deals, and even breakthroughs in personal development. It's about opening doors to possibilities you might never have imagined.
Derek, so let's get practical. How do you even begin building a robust network for those starting from scratch?
Rachel. Well, Derek, every journey begins with a single step, as Neil Armstrong would say. And that first step often starts right in your backyard.
Segment 1, building networks from scratch. Derek, Rachel, so let's talk about taking those initial steps. Where do we start building these valuable connections?
Rachel, it all begins close to home. Think of local events, business groups, and even volunteering within your community. These are low-pressure environments where you can meet like-minded individuals, share interests, and begin forming those crucial first bonds.
Derek, I love that approach. It takes the pressure off and makes networking feel much more organic. Do you have any tips for actually making those connections at these events?
Rachel, absolutely.
Remember,
It's not about a sales pitch. It's about genuinely getting to know people. Ask insightful questions, listen actively, and be yourself. A genuine smile and a warm introduction can go a long way. Real-life example. I once attended a local business development meetup. I started a conversation with a woman who became a marketing guru. We connected over our passion for supporting small businesses, and just a few months later, she recommended me to a client who needed my expertise. That single connection led to a year-long contract and a lasting friendship.
Derek, wow, that's a powerful example. And it shows that it's not just about who you know, but how you connect with them.
Exactly. Networking isn't a one-sided equation. It's about building bridges, offering value, and creating mutually beneficial relationships. Remember, the more you help others, the more likely they will remember and support you.
That's a perfect note to end on. So for our listeners, remember to start local, be genuine, and offer value. Your network is waiting to be built one meaningful connection at a time. This is just the tip of the networking iceberg, folks. Stay tuned as Rachel and I dive deeper into nurturing existing connections, overcoming roadblocks, and leveraging your network for specific goals. We'll have actionable tips, real-life examples, and bonus insights from Rachel's extensive experience. Stay tuned for segment 2. Are you feeling overwhelmed by your financial goals? Let Wealth Whisper be your guide. Subscribe now for exclusive bonus content, expert interviews, and access to our private community. Invest in your financial future starting today. Segment 2, the power of online platforms. As promised, we're back with Rachel, diving deeper into the secrets of building a robust network. In today's digital age, online platforms can be a goldmine for connections. Can you share some tips on leveraging them effectively?
Absolutely. LinkedIn is a must-have for any professional network. Optimize your profile, engage with relevant groups and discussions, and take into account the power of a well-crafted post. Sharing valuable insights and engaging with others' content can attract like-minded individuals. I hear you. Beyond LinkedIn,
What other online platforms would you recommend?
industry forums and professional social media groups can be game changers.
Find those specific to your niche or target audience.
Actively participate and offer expertise. You never know who might be watching, and a helpful comment could lead to a valuable connection. Real-life example. One of my clients, a freelance graphic designer, joined an online forum for creative professionals. He consistently shared his design tips and offered feedback on others' work. This led to collaborations with fellow designers, referrals from impressed members, and eventually landing a contract with a major clothing brand. All thanks to the power of online networking.
Wow, that's incredible. So
It's all about engagement and offering value, not just broadcasting your message. Precisely. Remember, online platforms are two-way streets.
build relationships.
Participate authentically, and be the person you'd want to connect with yourself.
Great advice. And one last question before we move on. Any bonus tips for online networking success?
Here's a golden nugget. Go beyond the profile picture and bio. Share insightful articles, showcase your work, and host online Q&A sessions. Become a thought leader in your field, and the connections will follow naturally.
Fantastic.
So, remember to leverage online platforms strategically, engage authentically, and establish yourself as a valuable resource. Your online network could hold the key to unlocking hidden possibilities.
That's just a taste of the online networking goldmine. In the next segment, Rachel and I will tackle the art of mastering introductions and building lasting, meaningful connections. Don't go anywhere. Segment 3, Mastering the Art of Introductions. Rachel, we've talked about starting locally and going online, but now it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty. Introductions. How do we make those first connections count?
Great question, Derek. Introductions are often the gateway to meaningful relationships. Here are a few tips to make them impactful. Prepare your elevator. Pitch. A concise and compelling summary of who you are, what you do, and what value you offer is essential. Be clear, enthusiastic, and memorable. 2. Focus on shared interests. Find common ground to spark a genuine connection. Mention a recent article they wrote, a shared connection, or a common passion. Highlight value. Emphasize how you can be of service to them or their network. Offer a resource, a connection, or even just a listening ear. Be a connector. Don't just think about what you can get, but also what you can give. Connect others within your network who could benefit from each other's expertise. Real-life example. I once attended a networking event where a woman introduced herself by stating her name and job title. It was forgettable. But then a gentleman stepped up and said, "Hi, I'm John, and I'm passionate about helping entrepreneurs launch their dream businesses. I've just connected with an incredible graphic designer looking for new clients. If you know anyone in need, let's chat." His introduction sparked multiple conversations and even led to a referral that evening.
That's the power of a well-crafted introduction. It's about creating opportunities for others, not just yourself.
Exactly. And remember the follow-up. After the event, a personalized email or LinkedIn message can solidify the connection and keep the momentum going.
Excellent advice, Rachel. So listeners, remember, introductions are not just about exchanging business cards. They're about building bridges, creating value, and leaving a lasting impression. Master the art of introductions, and you'll open doors to unlimited possibilities. Segment 4, Beyond Business Cards, Building Genuine Connections. We've talked about online platforms and introductions, and now it's time to go beyond the superficial. Rachel, how do we cultivate genuine connections beyond business cards and fleeting conversations?
The key lies in authenticity and active listening. Networking isn't about collecting contacts. It's about building relationships. Remember names and details, and follow up sincerely.
Show genuine interest in others' lives and aspirations.
People connect with those who make them feel valued and heard.
So is it more about connecting hearts than just connecting profiles?
Absolutely. Vulnerability and shared experiences can foster deeper connections.
Don't shy away from sharing your own challenges and successes.
This creates a sense of trust and opens the door for meaningful conversations.
Real life example, one of my clients, a lawyer,
Joined a local book club. He wasn't primarily looking for business leads, but for genuine connections. He actively participated in discussions, shared his insights on legal topics, and even offered free consultations to club members who needed legal advice. Over time, he built strong friendships and trust within the group.
which eventually led to referrals and even pro bono work opportunities. Wow, that's an inspiring example of how genuine connections can lead to unexpected rewards.
And remember, networking is a marathon, not a sprint. Building strong relationships takes time and effort. Be patient, be consistent, and focus on providing value consistently. Bonus. Tip. Celebrate others' successes. Send congratulatory messages, share their achievements on social media, and be their biggest cheerleader. This strengthens bonds and shows you're genuinely invested in their growth.
Fantastic points, Rachel. So listeners, remember, go beyond the business card facade. Focus on genuine connections, active listening, and celebrating others' success. These are the seeds that blossom into long-lasting, mutually beneficial relationships within your network. That's just a glimpse into the art of building genuine connections, folks. Next, we will discuss overcoming networking roadblocks and finding your unique place within your network. Stay tuned. Segment 5, Overcoming Networking Roadblocks and Finding Your Place. We're continuing our deep dive into networking.
Now, let's be honest. Everyone faces roadblocks, especially when it comes to building connections.
What are some common hurdles and how can we overcome them?
Absolutely. Shyness, impostor syndrome, lack of time, and not knowing where to start are all common challenges. But remember, everyone begins somewhere. Battling shyness. Start small. Attend smaller local events or join online groups where you feel more comfortable initially. Focus on shared interests. Connecting over common ground can ease the pressure and spark conversation. Practice, practice, practice. Role-play introductions or rehearse elevator pitches with trusted friends. Conquering imposter syndrome. Focus on your value. Everyone has something to offer, no matter your experience level. Share your unique skills and knowledge. Remember, you're not alone. Imposter syndrome affects many successful people. Acknowledge it and move forward with confidence. Celebrate your achievements. Track your progress and acknowledge your successes, no matter how small, to boost confidence. Time management tips. Set realistic goals. Don't overwhelm yourself. Dedicate specific slots each week for networking activities. Utilize technology. Leverage online platforms for efficient connections and schedule virtual meetings for convenience. Optimize your time. Prepare introductions and talking points beforehand to save time during interactions. Finding your place. Identify your strengths and passions. What are you good at and what motivates you? Network in communities that align with your interests. Offer unique value. What perspective or skill set can you bring to the table? Highlight your differentiators.
Be flexible and adaptable. Don't limit yourself to one path. Explore different avenues and discover unexpected connections.
Real-life example. One of my clients, a young software developer, felt overwhelmed by the tech networking scene. He started by joining smaller online communities related to his specific programming language. By actively participating and offering helpful advice, he built a strong reputation and eventually landed a freelance project through one of his online connections.
That's fantastic.
So remember, everyone encounters roadblocks, but they can be overcome with focused efforts and a positive attitude. Find your strengths, offer value, and embrace your unique place within your network. The possibilities are endless.
We've only scratched the surface of the networking goldmine, folks. Stay tuned as Rachel and I delve deeper into leveraging your network for specific goals, unlocking the power of the network multiplier effect, and more in the next segments. Don't miss out. Segment 6, leveraging your network for specific goals. Welcome back to Wealth Whisper. With me, Derek, we're back with Rachel, exploring how to transform your network into a potent tool for achieving specific goals, whether it's career advancement,
Launching a business, or finding investors.
how can we strategically leverage our connections?
You're spot on, Derek.
A targeted network can be a game changer for achieving specific goals. Here's how.
Career advancement. Seek informational interviews. Connect with professionals in your desired field. Learn about their career paths and gain valuable insights. Ask for referrals. Don't underestimate the power of your network for job openings. Reach out to your connections and request introductions to hiring managers. Showcase your expertise. Publish articles, share your knowledge on online platforms, and attend industry events to position yourself as a valuable asset. Launching a business. Find mentors and advisors. Seek guidance from experienced entrepreneurs who can offer support, feedback, and connections. Build a team. Network with potential collaborators, freelancers, and partners to fill expertise gaps within your team. Secure funding. Connect with investors, angel groups, or crowdfunding platforms to raise capital for your venture. Finding investors. Tap into your professional network. Seek introductions to investors through colleagues, clients, or mentors. Attend industry events. Pitch your business at conferences, investor forums, or networking events to connect with potential funders. Polish your pitch. Get feedback on your business plan and investor presentation to create a compelling and persuasive story. Real-life example. One of my clients, a marketing consultant, wanted to expand her freelance business. She proactively reached out to former colleagues and clients, asking for introductions to marketing directors at potential client companies. Through these connections, she secured 3 major contracts within a few months, doubling her business revenue.
Wow, that's a powerful example of targeted networking in action. It's not just about who you know, but how you leverage those connections toward your specific goals.
Precisely. Remember, networking is a two-way street. As you seek help, remember to offer value in return. This builds trust and strengthens your network even further.
That's just a taste of how to turn your network into a goal-achieving machine, folks. Stay tuned as Rachel and I unveil the secrets of the network multiplier effect and share exclusive bonus tips in the next segments. Don't go anywhere. Segment 7, the network multiplier effect, exponential growth through connections. Welcome back to Wealth Whisper. We're now venturing into the exciting realm of the network multiplier effect, Rachel. Can you explain this seemingly magical phenomenon and how it can turbocharge our network's reach?
Think of your network as a web, Derek. Each connection within is a node, and as you strengthen those connections and add new ones, the web expands exponentially. That's the network multiplier effect in action.
Wow, that's a brilliant analogy.
So how do we actively foster this exponential growth? 1. Introduce your network. Connect people within your network who would benefit from each other's expertise, services, or interests. Facilitating introductions creates value for everyone involved and strengthens your own standing within the web. 2. Foster collaborations. Encourage joint ventures, projects, or initiatives between your connections. The combined reach and resources of multiple network nodes amplifies the impact and potential of any endeavor. 3. Be an active advocate.
Go beyond introductions and actively champion your connection's successes.
Recommend their services, share their work, and offer testimonials to bolster their reputations. This loyalty strengthens bonds and opens doors to new connections through reciprocal support. Real-life example. One of my clients, a financial advisor, was connected to a marketing guru through their community group. He introduced the guru to several of his clients seeking marketing advice, which led to new business for the guru. In return, the guru recommended the advisor to his own network, resulting in a significant influx of new clients for the advisor. This mutually beneficial collaboration exemplified the network multiplier effect in action.
That's incredible.
It's not just about taking, it's about giving and creating a win-win scenario for everyone involved. Absolutely. Remember, the more you contribute to your network's success, the more it contributes to yours. It's a beautiful cycle of growth and shared prosperity. We've only scratched the surface of the network multiplier's potential, folks. Stay tuned as Rachel shares exclusive bonus tips and unveils the power of building a strong core within your network in the next segment. Don't miss out. Segment 8, Building a Strong Core, the Inner Circle of Your Network. Welcome back to Wealth Whisper. As we navigate the dynamic networking realm, Rachel, let's focus on establishing a strong core within your network. What makes this inner circle so important, and how do we cultivate it effectively? Think of your network as a tree. The trunk, strong and central, represents your core. Those trusted individuals who offer unwavering support, guidance, and inspiration. They're your confidants, cheerleaders, and sometimes reality checks.
So this core group isn't just about business connections, but about genuine and deep relationships.
Absolutely. They're the friends, mentors, or colleagues who truly understand you, share your values, and believe in your potential. Their perspectives and encouragement can help you weather any storm and propel you towards your goals. Cultivating your core. Seek diversity. Include individuals from different backgrounds, professions, and perspectives to expand your horizons and gain valuable insights. Nurture genuine connections. Prioritize quality over quantity. Invest time and effort in building deep connections based on trust, open communication, and shared values. Practice reciprocity. Don't just lean on your core. Be there for them in return. Offer support, celebrate their successes, and be a reliable source of advice and encouragement. Real-life example. One of my clients, a young entrepreneur, faced a tough business decision. He turned to his core group of close friends and advisors for honest feedback and different perspectives. Their diverse backgrounds and expertise provided him with a well-rounded picture of the situation, allowing him to make an informed decision with confidence.
It's beautiful to see how a strong core can be a source of both strength and inspiration. It's not just about having a network, but having a true support system within it.
Precisely. Remember, your core network is an investment in your personal and professional growth. Treat it with care, nurture it with intention, and reap the rewards of its unwavering support throughout your journey.
We're almost at the end of this insightful exploration of networking, folks. Stay tuned for our final segment, where Rachel will share exclusive bonus tips and answer your burning questions about leveraging your network for maximum impact. Don't go anywhere. We've reached the finale of our epic networking journey, and joining me once again is the incomparable Rachel. Rachel, before we open the virtual floor for listener questions, let's sprinkle some final sparks of networking wisdom with your exclusive bonus tips.
Absolutely, Derek. Here are 3 gems to remember. 1. Be patient and consistent. Networking is a marathon, not a sprint. Build relationships gradually, offer value consistently, and trust that the rewards will come with time and effort. 2. Embrace vulnerability. Authenticity is key. Sharing your challenges and successes fosters deeper connections and opens doors to unexpected opportunities. 3. Don't be afraid to say no. Prioritize your time and energy. Focus on connections that resonate with you and your goals, and gracefully decline requests that don't align with your priorities.
Excellent advice, Rachel. Wow, folks, that was a networking masterclass from the one and only Rachel. A round of applause for Rachel, everyone.
Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure sharing these insights with you all.
And to you, our fantastic listeners.
You brought such great questions and kept the energy buzzing. Building wealth through valuable connections is all about community, and you're all a part of it. Rachel, absolutely. And remember, this is just the tip of the networking iceberg. We've only scratched the surface of the strategies, tips, and secrets you can access by subscribing to Wealth Whisper.
That's right. Every week we'll be delving deeper into financial wisdom, actionable steps, and inspiring stories, all designed to help you build the wealth you deserve. Plus, our subscribers get exclusive access to bonus content, Q&A sessions with experts, and a chance to win some pretty sweet prizes. So what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, comment with your biggest takeaway from today's episode, and share it with your network. Let's build this wealth community together, one connection at a time. Until next time, remember, your path to wealth starts right here, right now, with the power of your network at your fingertips. Go out there, connect, and make it happen. This is Wealth Whisper signing off. Stay tuned for more wealth building strategies and stay prosperous, everyone.